I find that it is often said, at least by the voices in my head, that I am happy, so they moan, with others' poems, not my own, to make videos. They ask why not? Make one about what I've got. So here I present a little ditty that I wrote. It is quite shameful. Take a look, see what you think. Is it a waste of paper and ink? Total trash or merely bad? In the comments I would be glad to hear your view of my stuff. Roll the tape. I've said enough. The Greek philosopher Socrates was famous for his knobbly knees. He definitely was, with his red face, his warty nose and large bald head, the ugliest man of his race. Or so I'm told, so it's said. The politician Pericles was famous for his love of cheese. He'd happily eat the stuff all day, cheese on pizza, cheese on bread, with a glass or two of Chardonnay. Or so I've heard, so it's said. These two met each day and night to argue, bicker, shout and fight. Their acquaintance was tempestuous, with many an unfriendly word, lots of squabbling and fuss. That is to say, that's what I've heard. Once Socrates did state quite well that Pericles did rankly smell. Of cheese he did clearly pong, and garlic bread and sourdough. He even claimed it loud in song. At least people tell me so. But Pericles did fight back hard. With insults he did his foe bombard, that Socrates, with his beard hairy, his warty face and deformed feet, little children found quite scary. Well, that's the word upon the street. When it came to talk of writing, the two of them ended up by fighting. Pericles for, Socrates against. From dawn to dusk, history shows, and later still they verbally fenced. Or that's the way the rumour goes. On everything they would compete. Should troops advance or just retreat? Should the temple be here or there? The spelling of any given word, about which no one else would care. That at least is what I've heard. Any topic, trade or barter, public health or war with Sparta, would be enough to get their goats, wind them up, put them on edge, and set them at each other's throats, or so I've heard some folks allege. Such undeniably bad behaviour we think today could not be graver. It's generally agreed to be the truth. Their squabbles were undignified. Their disagreements were uncouth. So say those who have not lied. But then again we must allow that was then and this is now. It happened in the distant past. Time, as always, runs its race, that none tall can outlast. Well, people tell me that's the case. It's a crying shame, you must agree, that these two men could never see eye to eye. Now they're both gone, the same way that all flesh does go. Centuries past, those two passed on, or so say people in the know. So Pericles with his love of cheese, and Socrates with his bald head, are gone like leaves upon the breeze, for now they both are quite dead. Both as dead can be, apparently.